expect you to seem so... you?
So the big thing about this film is that obviously we finally get to meet Bella the vampire. You must have been thinking about that for a long time.
Yeah.
What was it like kind of, you know, finally playing her differently like that?
It's funny because the word for it is she's changed. She's made the change that she's been waiting for all along. And I think because I was also waiting with her, it didn't feel like this leap into the unknown or like this leap into fantasy crazy vampire world. It felt so natural to her. It was like, finally, go, get up, stand up, run. I don't know, it felt so natural. It felt amazing.
Yeah. And for the viewer, obviously, part one, it's, you know, you haven't met her yet as the vampire, and then part two, that's what the whole film is about, but you filmed them back to back. Was it easier, do you think, doing it like that, or would it have been easier to separate them?
I think if we were to just suddenly start the series here, if we were to just do the last installment, not having done the others, it would be jarring. I would definitely be questioning myself, but taking every single one of those steps along the way just made so much sense for her to be the way she was. And no, it wasn't hard. If anything, it was kind of more fun.
I've had a bad habit of underestimating you.
Was it still intimidating, kind of getting this film done with all the expectation that was behind it?
Honestly, if you're not a little bit terrified and intimidated, it's not worth it. It's like, you know, every single installment has heavy, hard-hitting, monumentally important moments, and so to have the vampire bit and the birth bit and the wedding, all of that rammed into one was probably the most heavy. But that's what we were waiting for. I mean, it was really nice to get all of that out.
Yeah, and there's so much to get across from all of the books. There's so much material there. And what I really liked about this film is that it goes for those dark moments. It's really scary, and there's this new sense of maturity with obviously you becoming a mother and things like that. Has it always been important for you not to patronise the audience and to stay true to the books?
Yeah. I think that's... I'm so grateful for Bill Condon, in this case, our director, who you can feel his reverence. He loves it. He absolutely loves it. He didn't shy away from the romantic elements. I think that if you were to try to make this movie and be cooler than you'd be doing it such a disservice. And I think yeah, so as a fan of the book, I'm like so grateful for our director.
When was the last time that you watched the first film? And is it strange to just remember working with Catherine and the audition that kind of started this whole 4 years of your life?
You know, on one hand, it feels like it's been a decade, and at the same time, it feels, I still feel so close to every emotion I've experienced throughout this thing. If somebody said that we had to go reshoot some bits of the first movie, I would be like, I feel like I'd be able to get into that headspace in a split second.
I have to report a crime. The Cullens, they've done something terrible.
Walter, he thinks Renesmee's an immortal child.
She was born, not bitten. She grows every single day.